Hi there, Future Hawks. We are so excited to welcome you to Centennial and look forward to meeting you in person. My name is Cassie Goff. I am the agriculture teacher and FFA advisor here at Centennial. Normally, we would be able to interact with you and get to meet you in person at our 8th grade expo, but I hope to be able to share enough information with you here in this virtual format to pique your interest a little bit in our program as well as our FFA organization. And then there will also be contact information at the end so that you can reach out to us if you have any more questions or further clarification. So we're going to start our program off first by talking about our animal science pathway and the classes we have to offer. We'll finish with what our FFA organization is and what it has to hold for students and opportunities that they may have. And then I'm going to let some of my FFA members speak to you. If we were doing this in person, you would be able to meet them and talk to them, ask them questions, hear about their stories. So we're going to be able to share that in a smaller format here virtually. All the information that you see here is available on our website. I'm sure you'll be shared that link multiple times. It'll be at the end of my presentation as well. But this is just a brief understanding of what classes we offer here in the agriculture program. So we do have an animal science pathway. This shows through all 4 years, so the levels represent each year that you take these classes at Centennial. Your freshman level, you'll take Introduction to Agriculture. So if you've ever been to Centennial, you're familiar with the area. We're definitely not set in an agriculture area where there's farms and fields around us. We definitely don't have a large amount of students that come from an agriculture background. And so one thing that we focus on a lot in our program as well as in classes leadership skills. We also focus on understanding the background of agriculture and kind of the history behind it. And then we focus a lot on farm to table. And so basically how our food gets from the producers to the consumers and kind of shortening that gap and the increasing the understanding of where our food comes from. As we move into our second level, you'll start it really digging in harder to your animal science pathway in our class of large animal science. And so when we're talking about large animal science, those are more typically what you're thinking of as farm animals: horses, cows, pigs, sheep, goats. We even get into poultry in this class. So these are animals that we would potentially either use to work or use their meat products to eat. And so we're focused on that in this class. Also in your second level, we have a wildlife and forestry management class that is an elective. It's not necessarily part of our pathway, but it is a class available to sophomores and above after they've taken the intro to ag class. Our level 3 would be for juniors. The prerequisite here is that you would have taken level 1 and level 2 as well as biology. Once we get into our small animal science class, we're really starting to focus a little more about the animals that you would work on as a small animal vet. These would be more along the lines of animals that we have in our home, our small rodents, gerbils, guinea pigs, hamsters, and then cats, dogs. We even talk about exotic animals like lizards and iguanas and those types of things. One of the other classes that you can take once you get to your junior level or level 3 is our agriculture leadership and communication class. That class is really focused on obviously what it talks about is ag leadership, as it says in the title. The black box on the top mentions that you do have to be an FFA member in order to take that class, because it's very focused on us going out into the community, reaching out to elementary and middle school students about agriculture and about FFA opportunities, and just broadening our leadership and our soft skills in that opportunity. Here we get to our level 4. Obviously, you would have to have completed the first 3 levels to be able to get into these classes. Ag leadership can also be taken during your level 4 or your senior year. And we're really looking at giving students opportunities to go into their ACE internship, to go into a dual credit opportunity through our DACC or NMSU classes. And then there's one on here that's missing that needs to get added, would be, of course, our vet class, which is our capstone class of our animal science pathway. And so once we get to level 4, we're really diving into learning about systems about animals, learning about vet tech responsibilities and skills and things that you would need to be proficient in that profession as you move forward into your undergrad and then your graduate degrees. Okay. These slides here have a lot of information. I'm not going to go into detail at this time. If you would like to pause the video and read it, you're more than welcome to do so. Essentially, these are descriptions of these classes. So I've kind of gone into a little bit of detail as far as what these classes have to offer for the different students that decide to take them. There are course fees for these classes, and those course fees allow us to do more hands-on opportunities, building small-scale models of livestock pens and processing systems. As we get up into the older classes, we can see opportunities here where the fees are a little bit higher because we're doing more dissections, getting more opportunities to get outside of the classroom, inviting people to come inside the classroom with us. And those, of course, cost a little bit of money. And so in order to invest in those opportunities, we ask the students to pay a fee just to kind of help us kind of cover the cost of those things. So this would be 10th through 12th. You have these opportunities again. We talked about large animal and wildlife, small animal again here, and then vet science. Again, you can pause the video and read through these. These are also available on our website there at the bottom, chshawks.weebly.com. You go to registration, and then the pull down menu goes to agriculture and animal science, and then you're able to access all of these documents that we see here. Okay, I do want to talk about FFA just briefly. FFA is our career technical education student organization that is outside of school. So it's an important understanding to have about FFA that you can only join if you're a part of our classes. And so if you are not taking animal science pathway classes, unfortunately, you can't join FFA, but most students find that they get everything they are looking for out of both of those. And so this is called an intracurricular opportunity where we're learning things in our class as well as doing and enacting those skills that we've learned outside of class. So one thing that drives us here is these words in red: premier leadership, personal growth, and career success. So under those, I've listed just a few opportunities that we have that we found community partners to work with and farmers in our local area. We have contests that our kids can show their skills and be able to compete at different levels, state, district. We even have a national contest that we're able to travel to. There's so many more. I could do an entire presentation just about FFA. And so that's where I want the members to more speak to their experiences and what they've gotten out of it. The biggest thing, I think, as I talk to students who have gone through our program and are now in college and graduated and looking to start in the job market, is all of the soft skills that we offer. These are our leadership skills: public speaking, job interview, just general respect of how to shake someone's hand, look them in the eye, and have a conversation with them. And so we teach a lot of those things as well in FFA, but then we also look for career success opportunities. And this is not to say that we're looking to put you in a career in agriculture specifically. That would be great, but we just want you to put effort towards a career that you're going to be happy in, that you're going to be able to make a decent living at, and something that you're very good at, that you've gained skills beginning in our program and moving forward. So this last slide here, I will leave up. Again, you can pause this video and grab this information. This is the best way to contact us. That is my personal email. And then we do have some social media where we contact people in the community. You can shoot us a message and ask us questions there. You can see all the things that we've been a part of in a regular year. You can see some of the things that we've tried to do virtually and make that happen as well. And then again, there's the full website where you can access all of this information. I'd like to turn it over to some of my students now, and they will be able to share their experiences and their thoughts about FFA. Again, I welcome you to Centennial, and I hope that you have a great experience here. And as you're making your schedule and you're looking at your next steps opportunity, think about Intro to Ag as one of your electives, and think about the animal science pathway as something that you would like to continue in your career as a high school student.
Hello, I am Natalia Molinar. I am the Centennial FFA chapter president. I am also a senior at Centennial, and I've been in FFA for the past 4 years. Not only has FFA provided me with great leadership skills, but it has also brought many great opportunities career-wise. You're always meeting new people, which is great because you're able to collaborate with others at the local, state, and national level. I've personally done this through all the competitions that I've competed in and through many events that we've all participated in. I've met many different people and have made many friends throughout the past 4 years because it's such a great community filled with so many people whose goals are to just teach you and help you. At Centennial, we focus on preparing you for your future, whether that's ag related or something completely different, because in the end, you will have learned many great skills that will help you. So, I really do encourage you all to sign up for that ag class and be a part of FFA because it really is such a great organization and there's something for everyone.
Hi, my name is Jackie. I'm in Centennial FFA, and sadly, we weren't able to do the 8th grade expo, which is always fun, and we always get to explore and talk to you guys. But we wanted to make this video to say hi and to tell you a little bit about FFA. There's so many things we could do in FFA, like anything, literally anything you could think of, we could add it to FFA, or it has something to do with agriculture in FFA. If you want to work with animals, you can do veterinarian in FFA. If you want to work with bugs, you could do that in FFA. Or if you just want to work with food, we have an amazing food science team. Like anything you can think of, we can add FFA and agriculture into it. FFA is really fun. My personal experience have always been amazing in FFA. Everyone is always inclusive and it's always so fun. We do all these activities. We help the community out. If you're into animals like I am, like you really get to be hands-on with a lot of animals and get to explore and find out what you like.
Hi, my name is Samuel Smith, and I am the Sentinel at the Centennial FFA chapter. And today I will be telling you a little bit about what FFA is. FFA stands for Future Farmers of America, and FFA is a community. It's pretty much it's a community that understands the value of preserving the life around us, that we understand how it contributes to everything, to how we live, and even how it contributes to everything that we do, how we live. We really we FFA is a community that understands that understands that and tries to preserve it for future generations to come. FFA is a lot of people don't a lot of people think or assume that FFA is just all about livestock, animals, and nothing more. Well, yes, it does have that. That is a big part of it. It's not all that it is. It is a lot more than that. FFA, if you when you're in FFA, you can do so many other things than just that. You can do things like botany, which is the study of plants. You can you can learn how to become a veterinarian. You can do food science, or you can do entomology, which is the study of insects. And that's actually the one I'm in, and I love it. It's really fun. But FFA also teaches you about leadership skills. If you're the kind of person who is more of a follower and you don't really like stepping out of your comfort zone and leading, FFA will teach you how to be a leader. But it also teach you how to be a follower, because it's going to be both, because they both work hand in hand. One cannot be a thing without the other. And in doing so, you can also, and if you want that stuff, you can also do motivational speaking and spreading the word and teaching other people, even more people, about what FFA is, and doing stuff like entomology or other stuff. You can go to competitions and show what you know and compete with other FFAs. It's super fun. It's super fun. But by doing this stuff is beneficial for you as a person. It'll teach you a lot of how to you can carry this knowledge and make it into an actual career for yourself. Whatever you choose to do, because a lot of it's really your choice. It's whatever you're interested in. So it's an opportunity that I would recommend you don't pass up. It's going, if you do this, you will not regret it. It's really, really fun. I can't recommend it enough. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. I hope this was enough. I hope this gives you a a good understanding of what FFA is, of what it means to be an FFA. And yeah, all right, bye.